allegiance. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now we can find that allegiance. And the thing is, we have 4 entrances here. One up there, one back here, one over there, one over there. In case God forbid, we have a fire or whatever it is, we all should go out and meet in front of the church. It's very important. When we know who's sitting with us or whatever's going on, we'll meet in front of the church. And the men's room and ladies' room are down in the hall back there. Just watch the line going down. Okay? Thank you so much for that. Okay, now we'll have a roll call. Please.
President Barone. Carmen Argentine.
Not here.
George Johnson.
Here.
Don Pucci.
Present.
Jack Stracci.
Here.
Frank Nardi.
Here.
Denise Lovato.
Present.
Sam Maes.
Here.
Mark Moran.
Here.
Peter Zipper.
Here.
Miriam Zipper.
Here.
Lou Capella.
Here.
Carol Bolden.
Here.
Anthony Martini.
Here.
Larry DeJohn.
See.
Thank you. Before we go into the rest of it, I want to, Barbara, do we have any birthdays or whatever for this month?
Yes.
Okay, spit them out. Come up here. Come up here. Come on.
For 3? Yeah. Joe Joy, Charlie Mendel, and Frank Nardi.
All right. Now we will hear, first of all, everybody see the minutes. The minutes go around? Yeah. Okay, do I have a motion to approve? Anybody second it? Okay, the minutes are approved. Mr. Capelli, state affairs? Please. And why rubber do you want to put the top back in? Get all one shot.
Yes. Thank you, I read that book once.
You read that book once?
Yes. State Affairs, probably not know how many of you attended the Festa this past Saturday that was held at Echelon at the town center there. It was a lot better than people expected. It was a nice turnout. All the lodges that was there that was selling food, many of them sold out, okay? They had a great show that was put on with a group that imitated the Louis Prima group with Keely Smith. Those of you probably remember Louis Prima, right? So it was a nice turnout. The weather was great, and I think everybody, at least in Fairfield, had a great time. At this point in time, the other things that the state is involved in right now, still getting the office in shape from the standpoint of hiring secretary and that sort of thing. Our man Bucci and Lieutenant Florida, the president, is working very hard to keep the office moving quite along, moving along as nicely and properly as we can anticipate. Next thing that the state will be involved with, don't forget, we will be sending out information right after the Christmas holiday regarding our state scholarships. So those of you that have been involved, that were members of the Sons of Italy for a year, you have children or grandchildren, you're eligible to apply. There's no entry or application fee with our state scholarships. However, if somebody still wants to apply for the national scholarships, there's a $30 non-refundable fee associated with that. And those scholarships will be given out as part of the NAILO dinner, this great dinner that's held in Washington, D.C. in the spring of every year. So the state is moving right along. Jack, anything else? Jack gave us a thumbs up, so that means it's okay. Pooch? Oh, you're a nice guy. Thank you very much. Our dinner dance. Our dinner dance is great. We honored two very good people. Our man George was the recipient of the Alan C. Award. He surprised himself by being a public speaker, but very good. And we honored Marlene from Marlene's Dress Shop in Collins. And a nice crowd. To be specific, we had about 135 people in attendance. Looking around the room, you see Sam and everybody at that table was there, and Severino's, Barb, probably going to skip somebody, yeah, Pete and Christine. So it was a great turnout. More importantly, though, this is the first time we had 6 different lodges that were in attendance. 6 lodges. And that's a good and very interesting and important situation in terms of the reciprocity that exists. Jack and Pooch and Denise, they go all over the place. I don't get around that much, so I don't want to try to do it, but we go to other lodges, functions, with the expectation that they come to ours. And this year, it turned out that we had 6 different lodges here. So that was great, and a great thing to see. Some of the people that were there that just made donations. Dan Regone made a donation of $100. He didn't attend. Jack Pardini, I don't know how many of you know Jack from Hatfield, gave us a $50 donation. Our own man, the Presti, Ben, wasn't able to make the dinner, but he gave us a donation of 2 tickets besides the 2 gold-paid items. Those are the kind of things that an appreciation that we feel in terms of making the program the success that it was. We had good music, good entertainment, and people stayed around and dancing until 10 o'clock. It was the first time that happened in quite a while. So, very, very happy and satisfied. Our president was here. It's the first time he attended. Hey, his thoughts and everything, man, I didn't even recognize him. And Nancy, I know, it was great. So, it was a good night.
And incidentally, if you're wondering what this television appearance were, this is all the photos we've been taking of all the events that we've been to. I think there's 196, am I correct?
98.
190 days, so if you want to come up and look at it, keep going random and by random by random. And they're all from all the events that we were. And thank you so much, Lou. Okay, who's next here? Okay, Mr. McGann.
I'm going to bore you all with facts and figures, all right? Our Columbus Ag book this year, we took in 88 ads, all right? 3 covers, 7 goals, 34 pages, 29 halves, 19 quarters, and we had 2 sponsors. We grossed $6,465. We had to deduct $125 from the 2 ads, one from the Venice Papers and another from the third base trophy, which supply the plaques. All right. We have to collect. There's $180 still outstanding, which hasn't been collected yet. After the expressive printing costs and postage, up to present, we've netted $5,205 and 83 cents. I have sent back, already sent many thank yous and books out. I've mailed out quite a few. I still have a few books to mail out for thank yous all. And it's the personal touch of my going around and telling people and handing them a book with a thank you letter. It really strikes a chord with them, and next year we'll be sure to get ads from them. Good job.
Again, thank you, Jack, for the job that you did. If he went around knocking door to door, you're running by years, taking action time. He tried to get around the other places. So, thanks again, Jack. I appreciate that. What else do we have here? Okay, okay. Dominic, you come up here for the please? Dominic Pucci has something to tell us. And obtaining our new charter. And he'll explain something about right now.
By the way, that's very nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I know Frank's probably going to get mad at me, but can everybody hear me? Okay. I'd just like to say, Jack Sparaccio, who's always moving you along. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, we have a charter. And for years, Jack has been trying to find a charter. He was told it was destroyed. But the persistent person that he is just kept at it. So I contacted NACA in Washington. Few emails back and forth. They couldn't find the original signers of our charter. However, we were established as a lodge March 12, 1960. So we're going to have the charter replaced. We're in the process of doing that now. So we will have a charter. But I think we all should be very proud, and it's important to know, 1960, we were chartered as a lodge, and we're still a successful lodge today. And in 4 years, we'll be 100 years old. And I think that's something to be very proud of. You should be proud. I'm proud. I congratulate past members of this organization, as well as present and future, for the job that everyone has done for what, the last 96 years. So congratulations.
I got to remember, when you're all young enough, we're going to be here 4 years. We're going to have a big bash, a real big bash. Come here, 100th anniversary, we're going to have a bash. Okay. Next, Brian, everything's okay with you, right?
Yeah, everything is fine. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Good. Dominic, I'm going to outshine you. As long as I have everybody's attention and nobody moves, then everybody will be able to hear me.
All right.
I just want to reinforce, Friday, November the 16th, we are having an Italian social. It's going to be $15 for everyone. Members, non-members, have two professional, accomplished musicians. I sat down on a recording session with one of them. As a matter of fact, he plays the guitar. He's going to be playing the mandolin, and that's going to be Alan. And David is going to be playing the accordion. And by the way, just a little sidebar, I played the accordion for 6 years when I was a kid. But I will not play that night. I might supply the bubbles going in the back. No, opening aside, please. This is going to be something completely new, different, and refreshing. We're not having a meeting per se on that third Wednesday because it's the night before Thanksgiving. So I figured, well, let me try to make some connections. And we have a really good deal. We're going to have 90 minutes of Italian music, from popular Italian music all the way to classical. These two guys are knockouts, and I just want to reinforce, really, for everybody to come. Oh, and just to fine-tune this, in the minutes or maybe some of the communiques, I don't like the word, and I already told this to Denise, and she's cool with it. I don't like the term finger foods. I hate the word finger foods because it sounds like you're going to have 3 pieces of cheese and 2 crackers. That's not going to be it that night. We're going to be having a variety of appetizers and hors d'oeuvres. That's exactly right. It's not a full-fledged dinner like this. Again, it's something completely new and different. If you would like to bring and share your food, whether it's a dessert, whether it's a special dish that you make, a specialty dish, by all means bring it. But we are going to supply everything else. I think that's in a nutshell. Any questions on that? Any questions that I can answer?
That one over there.
Would you just mention that we already have a sign up for dessert?
Denise just said. You have to project, Denise. Denise just said that there is going to be a sign-up for dessert. So see, Jack is doing some sign-up over there now, just in case. See Denise before the evening is over, or get in touch with her somehow to sign up for desserts or any specialty dishes. And also see Denise to buy the tickets. She has them on hand. Any other questions?
Comment. There also will still probably be another case of homemade wines.
A nice round of applause for Jack. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, everybody.
Again, the reason why we're trying to sell the tickets now, we want to know where we're staying and in order to order the food that we're going to have. And again, it's not just for the members here. Anybody want to bring along. Relatives, friends, whoever they are, non-members, bring them along. We're going to have a great time. This is the first time we're trying this, and it was a great idea. We hope it works. We'll do it again. Okay, next thing here. 90 races, progress is being made. George, you have anything to add to that? Did you look at anything about this tax ID or anything? Did you look at anything about the tax ID or anything? On the 90 races, did you look at any further or still coming? Still working on that? We're still working on that. We're going to have that probably at the beginning of the year. Okay, the wine tasting night, it's a shame Mike's not here. He left a bit early, but you people missed the fabulous night. There was plenty of wine, and you know wine, trust me. And the food was awesome. I think he had 95 people there. Cigars were flowing like wildfire. Outside you could start the car, but really. It was an awesome time. You really did something good. And Mike did an awesome job. Let's up here that we have the wrong email address. They are, Pat Perone and Sana Keffer. Did I pronounce that right? Is Sana here tonight? No, okay. But there's the two we don't have. Now, we have the sign sheets up here. Can you please come up and sign up? But we want to try to go green, whereas the computers by the first of the year. So sign up and give us your email address. And incidentally, a lot of people did get emails, correct? Okay, good, very, very good. Thank you so much for that. Okay. The meeting, okay, now business card. We need a card list. Two to everybody. I hope you're using them so we can get new members involved. If you need more cards, I have plenty of them. And you want to sponsor a person, be our guest. By the way, do we have any other new members here besides a couple that signed up tonight? Any new people here tonight? No? Okay. All right, you are, come on up. You are?
Nick Batiste.
And you're from?
Bennington.
Okay. And where's your house?
Well, the college was there. You guys are in the tent. Use all good stuff.
You sent me an email, right? Okay, and I responded, and you couldn't make the last one, but you made this one. Are you going to become a member?
Yes.
Thank you so much. There's you signed them up. We didn't sign them up. You've already sent it down to Mayfair, is that correct? And I've been sending him and everybody else to Mayfair. I've been sending invitations to come. He wrote me back and said, last month we couldn't make it, he said we're trying to make it this month. So I wrote it again. And here he is tonight. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. We have a lot of t-shirts for sale here. $10 for regular sizes, extra large, and real large for $11. It's a good Christmas gift. We've got a ton of them we want to sell. We're tying the large money. So please also help us out. We are not making that much on it. Everybody else, $2 a piece on it. But not a big deal. Okay? And speaking of things, Lou had said we have other lodges participate in our dinner dance. And I am becoming friendly with a lot of other lodges. And one of the lodges is Amici. And I got friendly with Marco. I can't forget that name, right? And I bought 10 of these pins, different autism. Paid $5 each of them. We bought 2. We just want to buy them. Ask for them. Just take a pin and put $5 in. I really would appreciate that. Any cases around, please? And like I said, I'm trying to get a little lodges so we all help one another. And it's yes, dominant.
I just want to say Mark Obie is the chairperson for Doug Flutie organization. That's what this is about. It's from National to support the Doug Flutie organization. So that's what these pins are for.
Thank you. So he asked me, I told Friday I would see him, and I met him someplace in City Town. I think George is band. George is a band. Mark Louie, I said you would meet him. Any guys? All right, we'll figure it out. So there again, like I said, I'm trying to get together a little lodges, and that's another thing, sending out emails to the lodges to see if they want to come to our social that we're going to have in November. And it'd be a great thing to do. I mean, have everybody participate with everybody else in the meeting. Okay, now the next thing on the, do we have Lou Valentino here tonight? Shane is not here. About Joseph Messina? No. Teresa Lovato? No. And Frank Sanford? Yeah. Teresa? Nice to know. Okay. What else do you want to say here? Okay, do people like bingo? Anybody do bingo? Anybody want to say for bingo? Anybody want to stay? We're going to play 4 games, and it's going to be the winner of $10 a game and their gift cards. And it was brought to my attention by colleagues that supposing we have more than one winner. Yeah, so instead of buying one $10 gift card, I put $5 gift cards in case there's 2 winners. But each game will be $10. So if you were to stay, Charles and I take care of that, and I would appreciate you staying. It's really an awesome thing. What else do we have here? Okay. Okay. Anything else from the good work for 494? Yes, Mr. Banks.
We don't have no meeting November, December, correct? And we don't have no budget yet for January.
Where is the official now? We don't have a meeting for November, December. We don't have a budget for January.
Well, we can distribute it by email.
Okay. We get the budget together, share it by email, or I'll send out. I'll mail them out to you. Is that okay? Thank you, Ben. Is there anything else? And as always, please do me a favor. Clean up the tables. Put the chairs up against the tables. Thank you so much. And have a